All right, Shalom. Call all y'all Bashim Yahushua. Shalom to the left. As you know, we've been paying attention to what's going on across seas. Hey man, this war about to kick off, man. No, it ain't this video. These things must come to pass, because all this stuff must come to pass. So, let me play a little bit of this right here. See, this is why this is happening. Let's go to this. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 6. It says, "You shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." Because people think, oh, the end of the world, no. This stuff got to come to pass. These prophecies got to come to pass. These nations got to pay for what they did to our people, how they disrespected the Most High, how they went to my God, bless America and all that. They don't care about the Most High for real and the ways of the Lord. And them Amalekites over there, they definitely don't. Because if they was really the people, that stuff won't be going on over there. Let me see. Book of Luke chapter 21 verse 9, it says, "But when we should hear wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by." Let me see what else I want to go into. The book of Mark chapter 13 verse 8, it says, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be earthquakes in diverse places, and there shall be famines and troubles. These are the beginning of sorrows. But take heed to yourselves, for they shall deliver you up to councils and the synagogues. You should be beaten, and you should be brought before rulers and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them." And this gonna happen. This ain't happened yet, but this is definitely gonna happen. Especially bringing all these videos, which I'm gonna speak on another topic, another video, I should say. I made a video some months ago. They just now taking the video down, talking about they reviewed it and did this and that, and they see that it was medical misinformation, which is completely bullshit, because everything I spoke on has been fact checked, it's been documented, all this other stuff. Hey, you know how Esau get down, man. And for them to even find it, because I titled it, "Can You Trust the Idumeans?" I titled it that on purpose, just to see if they really be paying attention. Yeah, what do you know? Esau lurking and looking. Let me let this other video play. See, that's going to happen. Let me go to this precept, which I mentioned this precept numerous times. But these scriptures are repetitive. It's the book of Jeremiah, Let's see which one. I'm going to read on down through this right here. Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 20. It said, therefore hear the counsel of the Lord that he hath taken against Edom, his purposes that he hath proposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. And that's what you see going on right now. You got these Amalekites drawing out the Edomites over here, in which they're related, just in different parts of the world. And what's going to happen? It says, surely he shall make the habitation desolate with them. Because once that land get clean and wiped out over there, next is Babylon. And what's going to happen when them nukes drop? And here go in verse 21. It says, the earth is moved at the noise of their fall, and the noise thereof was heard in the Red Sea. Behold, he shall come up as a fly, and fly as an eagle, so I can spread his wings over Basra. And at the day shall the heart of the mighty man of Edom be as the heart of a woman in her pains. And that's what's gonna happen, man. It's about to get real spooky out, man. And winter time just hitting too. Wait, man. What does one scripture say? Book of Matthew chapter 24, verse 20. And then we'll start at verse 19. You got a lot of women right now got babies and having babies back to back too, man. Not considering what's going on in Babylon. Because I know, just testimony, I've been making sure I ain't really been bringing forth no seed right now because ain't the time for that. Especially if you got to move around and do this and do that. Hey, man, shit gonna be ugly, man. You want to be able to get up and go. You're not tired of be having a baby crying and all that shit, or your woman nagging. Or you might be hiding out somewhere, and you trying to be quiet, and your baby crying and shit. And Esau hear that shit and can grab you up. So, hey, you know, if you do have kids or end up having them, there's nothing wrong with that. But simultaneously, you gotta keep this in mind, man, how serious it's gonna be. Verse 19, it says, and woe unto them that are with child, and to them that get sucked in those days. I pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. And we read on some more, and it says, and except those days shall be shortened, there shall be no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Man, this year almost over, man. It seemed like January just hit, and all type of shit was happening. Time been flying by though, man. I'm let this video play some more. Hey, he right. Look, he right. The scripture does say that. Let's go to that. Let's go to that. See, these devils, hey, they be reading these scriptures, man. So they don't know that they know them scriptures, or that they know them scriptures. So like, I slip with the tongue a little bit. You think they don't know who we are for real? Come on, man. They do their homework. Read on down. Let's go to Ecclesiastes chapter 3. Let's start at verse 1. It says that everything there's a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. And what's the purpose of all this stuff going on right now? The Most High get ready to judge these nations. He get ready to pull them over there in the valley of Jehoshaphat, and get ready to judge the multitude. I'm gonna get that after this. It says a time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to pluck up that which is planted, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to break down, a time to pull up, a time to weep, a time to laugh, a time to warn, and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones, and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get and a time to lose, a time to keep, and a time to cast away, a time to rend, a time to sow, a time to keep silence, a time to speak, a time to love, and a time to hate. But everybody will be like, oh, God don't hate. They don't know how the Most High get down, man. The Most High created emotions. You know, He's not going to hate what's going on the earth, or hate these heathens for what they did to His people. That's why He's going to judge them when He poured them into this war. Now it says, a time of war and a time of peace. What profit have he that worketh and wherein he laboreth? I have seen the travail which Yahweh hath given to the sons of men to get exercise in it. Let me get this one precept. It's the book of Joel. Sorry, verse 2, chapter 3, it says, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat and will plead with them there for my people, for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. This was going on, man. You see this unfolding right before your eyes. Verse 3 says, and they have cast lots for my people. Who got lots cast for them? You got a lot of people right now still get sex trafficked, organ harvested, and all that stuff. That's technically a lot because people paying for that. It says, and they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for a harlot and sold a girl for wine, that they might drink. Yeah. And what have you to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, and all the coasts of Palestine? Will you render me a recompense? And if you recompense me, swiftly and speedily will I return your recompense upon your own head. And this is about to happen, man. It says, verse 5, because you have taken my silver, my gold, and have carried into your temples my good and pleasant things. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have you sold to the Grecians, that you might remove them far from their border, because a lot of people still far from their border right now. They're not in their land. Verse 7 says, behold, I will raise them out of the place where you have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. This is what you got going on right now, man. Verse 8, it says, I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabians, to people far off, for the Lord hath spoken it. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. And Esau, if you've been watching these videos, you Edomites, you top so-called elites or whatever, y'all be monitoring these videos, y'all have your little spies out and all that other little shit. These scriptures gonna come to pass no matter who you send out to do what or watch what. And you can't stop biblical prophecy. Now, reading on, it says, prepare war, wake up the mighty man, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up, get your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears, let the weak say, I am strong. Assemble yourselves and come, all you heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Let the cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat. But there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. And this is what you see going on right now, man. Look at this damn devil. This small hat. I ain't gonna play that. I'm gonna play a little bit more of some of this going on as I read these precepts. Revelation chapter 16, verse 13, it says, and I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs. I don't know why I didn't pull it up, but like, the apps, they do it sometimes. It says, come out of the mouth of the dragon, out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth of the false prophet, for they are the spirits of devils working miracles, which go forth into the kings of the earth, of the whole world, to gather them to the battle of that great day. Yahweh Almighty, behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, as he walk naked, and they see his shame. And he gathered them together in a place called in the Hebrew tongue Armageddon. And see, look, you got all this stuff going on right now, man. Look at this. All that bombing and all that going on. It's just a matter of time before they shoot one of them arrows, them broken arrows, and it's still to this day missing nukes, which are also known as broken arrows. So who's to say Hamas ain't fuck around and get one? But the Most High orchestrated so they can get one. That's who's controlling all this. This book of Isaiah, chapter 45, verse 7, it says, I formed the light and create darkness. I made peace and create evil. Now the Lord do all these things. You see all this stuff going on right now? That's the Most High orchestrating stuff from on high. All this judgment, all this turmoil, it seemed wild and chaotic. But hey man, when our people was going through what they was going through, in the time frame it was in, well, nobody tried to come help and redeem us and like, you know what, let's go help the people out and make sure they celebrated and they capitalized. So hey, they got to pay for it right along with Amalek, Esau, right on down to Ishmael, Moab, Ammon, the Persians, so on and so on. Hamites, they got to pay, man. So, I want to bring this up. I don't want to write this out as edifying. Hey, stuff turning up, man. Now you got Yemen. I just popped up and seen this. I was scrolling. It says, Yemen declares war. Esau been over there fucking with Yemen too, so hey, they finna get in on the mix too. So I don't want to write this out as edifying. Y'all about Shalom.